Now you're a we with him.
You know the deadline. April 15th, what's the date? What needs to be post-dated by midnight tonight in order to take effect?
Don't ask me, you asked yourself.
Wait. Oh, I said
Are you up to date?
Oh, no.
You filed for an extension already?
No, I ain't filed for nothing.
Okay.
I wrote him a little note.
Did you?
You know what I told him?
What'd you write?
Leave me alone?
I said, put my taxes on a running account. If I don't run up and pay you, don't run up and ask me about it.
Oh, really?
That's what I told him. And we'll see
You
what
know
happens.
what? They don't play.
No.
I don't play.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Be careful.
Russell, look, Skip, I told y'all,
Yeah.
C, that's his wife, Sierra, she don't like Seattle. C don't like
C don't like C?
No, she don't like it. Huh?
What is there not to like about Seattle?
You want to move to Seattle?
I love Seattle.
So
I
do
know,
I.
but
I second that emotion.
I love Seattle.
I love it too. I love the fish market. I went to the fish market a couple times to see
Great.
all that.
It's just beautiful. It's a little
amazing.
gloomy occasionally. It sprinkles a little bit every day.
Sierra,
Okay.
hold on. Sierra trying to do big things, and she can't really do what she need to do up in Seattle. It's
Well,
such a long way, and she
She's
won't.
with the wrong man.
No, she with the right man. I love them. That's a happy couple. I sure wish I could find me somebody to look at me like Sierra be looking at Russ
that
and
is a
vice
good
versa.
point. I would
But
agree
anyway,
with that.
Skip, look, it appears to me, and it's being reported that what he wants now, he's asking for a poison pill. He wants to be a percentage of the cap. So we know what happens, Skip, with the cap. It goes up every year because normally when you sign a contract, somebody's going to come behind you and sign a bigger contract. He says as the cap escalates, I'm going to need my pay to escalate. So in other words, for the people at home, the poison pill is I'm going to put something in there that I know if you swallow it, it's going to do harm to you.
Okay.
So either you let me go or you do what I need you to do. Now, Giants, if you're smart, I give Seattle Eli in a first rounder to get Russ.
Give him Eli?
And I give on Lie. Yeah.
So they would take Lie off your hands?
Yep.
Oh, that would be a great deal.
You know, hey, basketball, Skip, though, sometimes you give a first round pick and a guy for salary cap, salary dump. So that's what I would do.
That would be a big salary dump.
That's what I would be willing to do. But Skip, he's looking at it like, if I'm your guy, how do we get here? You know, normally, Skip, guys that perform well, and Russ has performed well, they don't get to the last year of these, not the quarterbacks. Skip. Now, we see other positions, D linemen, offensive linemen, they get into the last year of the contract, okay, boom. But not this guy. Russ will be 31 in November. Russ got 5-6 years left in that body. And for someone who throws the ball so few times, to put up the pass and touchdown numbers, lets you know that he's very good. But I believe in 2020, Russ going to be playing somewhere else.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
2020.
In 2020.
So not this year, but the following year.
It's hard for me if they had gotten off of Eli. Maybe the Giants know something that we don't because they don't seem overly interested in maybe they're going to look at Haskins at 17 or later down the line and not 6. They haven't made the trade for Josh Rosen. So maybe they got something brewing that we don't know about. But he gave him an ultimatum. And that's one thing I know about ultimatum. I'm an ultimatum type of guy too. When somebody says, Shannon, do this or else, I always choose else.
Really?
Because what you going to do? I'm going to put you to the test. If I'm Seattle, put him to the test and see if he's real about this. He already said, now, if you don't give me my money, I ain't signing.
So my first question is, how does Tyrann Mathieu know what's going on
Curious
here?
about
Like
that too.
what your connection is? What? I don't know.
They both light skinned.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that one, but I do not think they're related.
I don't think so either.
No.
And I don't think Tyrann really knows what Russ is actually thinking.
I don't either. I think he's just sort of shooting from the Twitter lip on that one, and maybe.
But why New York? Of all the places, New York, they make it seem like New York is the only place that play football.
But it's because of Sierra.
Yeah.
Oh, so now see.
Well, I get it, but I still feel like you can fly from Seattle anywhere you want to be.
Really, that what you want to do?
Yeah.
When you can be right there, live right there? I mean, Skip and I, we could fly to LA anytime, but it's sure a lot better to live here than fly here.
I will buy that.
Good point.
Okay, so your bottom line is, do you believe 1 year from now he'll be somewhere else?
Yes, I do.
I do not. I believe he will retire a Seattle Seahawk in about 5 or 6 more years. Because I will remind you, even though he has never missed a game, he has taken more than his share of quarterback punishment. He ran a lot, and it seemed like he was always beat up, but not to the point that he missed.
Yeah.
So I give him high marks for that.
And maybe he's upset about that. Maybe he wants a
might
system.
be. But I believe Seattle's between proverbial rock and hard place
Yes.
up there on that coast in Seattle. And the hard place is that Russ has been really good, but not top 5. You know, you can't break the bank for him. You can't say, we have Tom Brady here and we got to figure out how to keep him for the next 5 years. No. Can you make him a deal that would be high quality but not top quarterback money that he would take, 34 million a year
Yeah.
for, say, 5 or 6 years?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, well, that would be done. The problem is the agent is Mark Rogers, who is a baseball
Right.
agent who has only one football client. But his view is skewed by all those capless baseball crazy dollars,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That the various Trouts get and,
yes.
and Bryce Harpers get. And it's so much money that he's saying, well, why can't I get my football client that kind of money? Well, it's just a different game.
Right.
And by the way, your client is not Bryce Harper relatively. even
Or
though-
Mike Trout.
Or definitely not Mike Trout.
The best player in his particular
At his
sport.
position, maybe in the history of the game,
Right.
you could make a case for. So Seattle's position has to be, well, we can just keep putting the tag on him every year. And you could put the tag on him for 3 more years, but the 3rd year would cost you $52.4 million, if that projection is correct. I got that out of Peter King's column. So it's going to be in the 30s, and then it's going to go way up because the cap's going to keep going way up.
But that's the thing, Skip.
Okay.
That's what I told you. It goes probably going to be like maybe 33, 36 million, and then 52. That's 88 million right there in 2 years in guaranteed money.
Okay. And
Kirk Cousins got 84 fully guaranteed. Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
If I give you a choice, you could have Kirk Cousins or you could have Russell Wilson. Which one you choosing?
Russell Wilson every day and every night.
Okay, so
Okay.
so the bottom line
Okay,
is
but that's Minnesota's fault. That's not my fault.
No.
But
definitely
okay, you got
Minnesota.
Matthew Stafford. They got all that guaranteed
Yep.
money. You got a lot of guys. They got a lot of guaranteed money that Russell Wilson is better than, and he's looking around like. And these guys got deals, except with the exception of Cousins. They got deals. They got extended before their final year. He said, "Y'all make me wait." And when has Matthew Stafford won a division? When has he been to a Super Bowl? Well, I've won the division several times, and I've been to 2 Super Bowls.
He has.
And y'all making me wait. And my wife, you know, we like going places. They say, "Oh, they're a cute couple."
No, I'm
and
not
she
a-
says, "I want to be in New York." And Skip, now we know that wives play a
They do.
major role.
You never know how big a role, because I don't know exactly what goes on in that household, but depending on how much clout she has.
You got a lot of clout.
Okay, well, I don't know that.
She said, "Seattle, I need you to level up."
Okay. Well,
And if they don't level up, we're gonna take our.
I know, but what you're talking about, money can't buy. Like, you can't buy her happiness being stuck in Seattle.
What I'm saying,
Okay.
but see, this is what I
Well,
do.
then
Skip.
it's not about money, it's about locale.
Yes,
Okay?
yes. But Skip, you know what? You can't buy my happiness. But if you give me $200 million, you can rent it for about 4 or 5 years. You can rent it. Yeah, you can do that. You ain't know that? Oh yeah, they rent anything. Yeah.
4 or 5 years is a long time.
Yeah, for 200 million.
Rent.
For 200 million, that ain't no time. Because guess what, Skip? Guess what's gonna happen? Time's gonna go by anyway. See, everybody talking about, it's going to, no. Time will pass regardless. So if you're gonna make it worth my while, time pass. I'm making 40 mil a year. Sierra, baby, I'm sorry. Here, come
You'll
on.
be
here.
just fine.
You'll be just fine. Hey, you know
That's
they
the case.
I'll come home one day, 30 carat. That's what I did for understanding.
Now he's giving gifts. Are you in the inner circle? I feel like you know a lot about these.
That's how you do it. I mean,
That's how you do it?
they keep-
That's why you've had so many issues.
Whoa, no, to keep them happy.
You can't do that.
You got to keep mama happy. She don't want to be there. Now she said, well, I'm going to live in New York while you live in Seattle. What kind of relationship is that?
Yep.
But you give her 30 carats.
All I know, I can't keep my mama happy by buying her stuff. I can't. I just can't.
No, you just let
You
just
can
let
try and try.
Try,
It
that's
won't
not
work.
going to do it.
You just
It's got to be way more than, I'll take that.
Yeah, no.
No.
I mean, he's doing everything he possibly can, but the alternative is, babe, they're not gonna let me out.
Yep.
So this is what we're gonna make the best of a bad situation.
Yep.
She's like, okay, Russ. Then he come home one day, babe.
Okay. Pre her, to me, he was Seattle through and through.
Yes.
And I still believe push to shove, I know they got the April 15th deadline, which is unfortunate because somebody's going to get, the pride's going to get out of whack here, either team or him. Somebody's going to have to eat some crow here, right? But all I know about Russell Wilson was he was like born to play quarterback for the Seahawks. He represented.
He's the 12th man.
He was the 12th man.
Yes.
And I know they won in large part with the Legion of Boom, but their whole offense was him.
Yes.
For
Yes.
better or for worse.
Yes.
It wasn't an explosive offense, but it worked.
But you know what, Skip? Let me rephrase this because I know I don't want Fox and FS1 to get these things. This could also be Russell's decision. Because what we're saying here is that Sierra might wants to move to New York. Oh, so now the woman is that Russ wants to do this. It's the woman's fault. This could be a joint collaborative issue where both wants to be out. But I'm just saying, dealing with her career, she would probably like to be in Cali or New York.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So
I don't think you said anything wrong there. It's just the fact that, she could get to those places.
No. She don't want to get there. She said, I want to be
By
there.
the way, the flight from Seattle to LA is like 3 hours.
That's too long. I want to live here. All the rain. It's rain. It's gloomy.
I think it's beautiful.
You know how good it is.
Yeah, we got the water. Look, I like the water too. I like a shower. That's the only one I want. I ain't moving close to the water.
Here's the thing. Seahawks, their offseason workouts start today.
Russ ain't coming.
He was expected to be there.
Now, expect not to see me.
We might not see him for a little bit
No.
until this gets figured out.
No,
So,
not coming.
just for the record, I take gifts. Gifts would work.
Yeah, see, I'm saying, gifts work.
Gifts work.
Gifts work. I'm telling you, they work.
Okay.
Trust me, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I've been around a little longer than both of you combined.
I ain't temporary. I'm saying, Skip. I'm not saying long term. It'll buy peace for about 24 to 48 hours.
And another gift.
Yeah,
and then we'll go back.
I'll buy that.
Don't think I didn't forget.
Guys, we got to go back to Tiger Woods. No more gifts. He went from the lowest of lows to American hero. We're going to discuss that with Rob Parker. I'm looking forward to
Get ready.
see what he has to say.